Hello, my name is Florida Uswaro, and I am the principal investigator for this study, exploring students' perspective of social determinants of health simulation learning platform through online forum discussion. I know it's a long mouthful, but yeah, that's the name. So I want to take the time to thank you so much for accepting the invitation to participate in the study. And this video is basically to walk you guys through how to use the Moodle course in order to complete the study. Of course, you are free to leave the study before its completion. Is absolutely okay. I just wanted to let you guys know that you can decide to exit the study at any time you wish to. You don't have to complete it. Of course, we'll prefer if you did, but if you don't wish to, that's absolutely okay. So, so I just want to walk you guys through using it. So this is the instruction um, guide. It just talks about what the purpose of the study is, and then it just kind of gives some form of information on what social determinants of health. Now, you don't need to have taken a course on social determinants of health to be part of this study. And if you have not taken a course on social determinants of health and you want some form of introductory information about what it is and how that works, you can just use the simulation for it. There's a little bit of information here from the WHO that kind of talks about what social determinants of health is. If you wish to read it up, that's absolutely okay. If you don't want to, that's absolutely okay as well. And then there's two simulations that you can play that would kind of take you through those simulations to help you understand what social determinants of health is. So how to play the simulation? The simulations are takes about sorry the social determinants of health simulation is completely different. That's the preliminary one, just so that there is no confusion. There is the very optional simulation, which is 15-minute simulations. That's more or less like an introductory for those who are completely unfamiliar with social determinants of health and are kind of interested in understanding what is this before they go right into the simulation that is part of the study. So this simulation, this too, is not related to the study at all. So you don't have to play it if you don't want to. If you feel you're very comfortable knowing about social determinants of health, that's absolutely okay. You don't have to click on that at all. However, there's this simulation that is related to the study is this one. That's the digital life course game. So it takes around 30 minutes to finish. And then the instruction is that in order to complete the studies or in order to be part of the study, you need to play the simulation twice. So the first time you select a character, and your character is going to have his demographics, and then you're going to make choices throughout the simulation, and then you play it a second time, in which you will select a completely different character from the one that you selected the first time, and then you're going to play it till the end. So altogether, you're spending around 1 hour for both simulations, but 30 minutes for each simulation. So that's what you need to do with that. And then after you're done playing the simulations, then you're going to uh, go to the forum discussion. There are about 5 prompts in the forum discussion that you can then go and respond to. So after you've responded to the forum, those prompts in the forum discussion, then you come back maybe a week later, depending on when you post you did your post. Then you come back and respond to other students that had other study participants that had left, responses to the prompt. And then finally, at the end of the day, then you will do an exit survey. That's what you to say. "Oh, hi, I'm all done," and all that. So it's encouraged that you do the exit survey. You don't have to do the exit survey, but it's something that's hope that you do. So whether or not you completed the study from start to finish, or whether you decided to withdraw at any point, we would appreciate if you would complete the exit survey, as it would really help in understanding what your experiences are. So this second module takes you to that simulation that I talked about to help you understand what social determinants of health is. If you wish to, absolutely don't have to do that. So there are two simulations. You have the late arrival simulation. You have the no-show simulation. So this simulation takes about 15 minutes each for that. You don't have to play the simulation at all. But if you feel you're unfamiliar with the term social determinants of health and want to understand what it is before you play the simulation that has to do with the study, then you can go ahead and play this. If you don't wish to, if you feel you're very, very, versed in what social determinants of health is, or you understand what it is, you can just altogether skip through this simulation. Now, the digital life course game. This is the main simulation for this study, and it is an Android game. Fortunately, it's not available on App Store. It's only available through Google Store. So you can download the app. If you click on this, it will take you to the place where you will do the download. And then, remember, you're playing the simulation two times. Your character for both times that you play it will completely different. So if you have any questions around it, please remember to kind of ask. I'm very much here to help. Then after you're done with that, this is where you do the forum discussion. So let me click on it to show you, how that works. So you have the prompts. There are 5 prompts. There are 5 prompts in the forum discussion. You have prompt 1, prompt 2, prompt 3, prompt 4, prompt 5. So we hope you are able to respond to all 5 prompts. But if you may not be able to do that, that's okay. Do respond to as many prompts as you can, so that we can better understand what your experiences are. So let me click on one of the prompts so that you can see the question that is asked there. So this question says, describe your first character and what their final health outcome is. So that is prompt 1. And then in prompt 2, it says, describe your second character and its final health outcome. So a couple of those prompts, what is the idea of it is to help you to kind of explore, what your thoughts were as you played the game and stuff like that. So finally, when you're all done with the survey, with the forum discussion, or if you choose not to do that, you have the exit survey. So the exit survey is just basically very short questions to kind of understand what your experience was in playing the simulation as well as participating in this study. So that is that. I hope that this video does give you some form of help in how to navigate the Moodle course. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. You have my email address, which I'm going to post. I have my email address, my phone number, and my office, just in case you prefer to see me in person. To have a lovely day. Bye.